NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. Jedi Osman out there with Omer Yurtseven, and it's Nunn in at the two-guard spot. Here's Baldwin, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
On offense, here is Athens. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. No luck on that one. Here's Baberovic. And he converts the layup.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Pass to Hayes. Yep, count it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Nunn. Here's Osman. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Here's Baldwin. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Hayes against Brown. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Good on the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Yurtseven, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Baldwin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Melly. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Baldwin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From the arc. The rebound by Osman. Athens trails by 6. No good on the 3. Here we go. Here's Baberovic. Back to Marjanovic. Now here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Baldwin. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Yurtseven a screen. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's Baberovic. Nunn defends. Marjanovic in the high post. Hayes with a screen on Yurtseven. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
.102 left to play in the first. Here's Baldwin. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Nunn. Oh, and that one and no question, powered it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Baberovic. Nunn defends. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Launches it. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Baldwin. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 6. And back in a moment as hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And for Athens, pass to Grant. Goes up on the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Athens foul call. Number 44. First personal foul. First team foul.
He gets it in there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Athens trails by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From behind the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Guduric. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
It's rebounded by Grant.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 10.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Athens trails by 10. Three-pointer. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And another miss by Athens. Hernan Gomez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Grant, right side. Can they get it? Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Grant taking 2 shots.
And so Grant nails them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Two fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Second team foul.
1:25 left in the second period. Pass to Guduric. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Athens trails by 14. Grant outside. Over to the left wing. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Grant's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
.43 seconds left to play in the half. And he gets it to go. 14 points for him.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Going inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Grant's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Inside, here's Birch. And he banks in the layup. Birch has gotten his first basket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
At the line for 2.
Then he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Misses from short range. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for Athens.
Well, they obviously...
And that's a wrap on.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the 1. And for Athens, Marriott 7 out there with Jedi Osman. And it's Nunn in at shooting guard. Drives to the hoop, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Hayes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hayes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Baberovic. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Hayes. And there it is for him. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Baldwin. Give him 8. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge.
Taking 2 shots.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. Athens trails by 14. Here's Brown. And that one good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Here's Baldwin. Gets the 3 ball to go. Baldwin's got 12.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
None, no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Osman banked it in off the glass. Osman's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Pass to Melly. Four on the clock. With the drive. It's hauled in by Athens.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Hayes. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Baldwin. Oh, got a piece of it. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside none. To the paint. A deep 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. I just love the ball movement.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Melly gets the bucket.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Goes to Athens.
None. The pass to Osman. And another miss by Athens. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
That one drops for him. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
None. No good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. Shot clock at 5. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. It's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Athens trails by 21. Takes the 3. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Sunday, then on Wednesday. Grant outside from deep. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
So on the floor for Athens. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Basket counts.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
There's the drive. And the layup falls.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Athens trails by 21. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
He takes it in. Pass to Guduric. It's hauled in by Athens. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. The quick look, no good that time. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
On the take.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Grant from the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Guduric. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Athens ball.
Grant outside. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Graham.
India time. One team ball.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. jammed.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Down low. Here's Guterich. He's covered by Grant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Athens trails by 19.
Home team ball.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Athens foul call. Papa Petra. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. On offense, here is Athens. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And another miss by Athens. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Soft touch off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
"20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Guterich. He's covered by Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Driving inside.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hayes. Into the lane, and Hayes throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Biberovic. There's a screen by Marjanovic.
Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. It's a three-point game. Here's Baldwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes gets a hand on it. And here they come. Picked him clean. And here's the fast break. And here's Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. And there's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Side. And the layup falls.
And how great are they playing 4 for 4 shooting to start this one?
Here's Biberovic to the middle. Pass to Hayes. Lock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hayes. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And yes, it's good. He's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Biberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
There's the pick. Oh, good on the 3. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Biberovic. To halt the run. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Biberovic. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Biberovic has got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
When you look at this visiting team, they've been consistent in their approach, and they've found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
The offensive rebound. From the arc. Poked away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ward. Back to Hayes. Pass to Ward. To the paint. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
To the inside. Here's Baldwin. And he recovers it over Ward. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 6. And don't go away. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
5 on the clock. Here's Gutterich. Ontra with the rebound. Hits it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. It's tipped. Pass to Hummus. Here's Watera beyond the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's the break. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A nice shot by Gutterich. Gutterich has got his first basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Hummus. They get the rebound. Stolen away. One-on-one here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Colson passes to Birch. To the wing on the left. Here's Gutterich. The three. Ontra with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the right side. Clock at 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Low. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:33 left now here in the second. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Down low. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
Second team foul.
.107 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gutteridge. Pass to Birch. Off target from outside.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Thomas. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Pass to Watchera. Here's Thomas. Hasn't made one yet. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
To the wing right side. Looking to end the run. The shot by Birch, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
From deep. No good that time. And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We're here to...
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
And moving along, a metric for that first half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kep.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the power forward. Baldwin can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. Here's Biberovic. No good from outside. Biberovic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the middle. Hayes the pass to C. Here's Ward. Sy covered by Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Melly in at the force line. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And they'll get another chance. Basket counts. Biberovic has got 7 points in the game.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
To the paint, Sy. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look
the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Biberovic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now. Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Baldwin kicks to Hayes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hayes has got 6 here in this quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Biberovic. He's got 7. Baldwin the pass to Hayes. The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ward. There's 1:38 left to play in the third.
Come get it.
Fires for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
C.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. 1:31 left in the third. Here's Biberovic. Right wing. Here's Baldwin. No good with the wing jumper.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And the 3 ball is good. He's got 10.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Hayes. Will it go? It's rebounded by Hayes.
Team foul.
Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Hayes in the post, guarded by Marjanovic. The shot's good from Hayes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Baldwin. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ward.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the right side. 3-pointer. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Watsura. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
From deep three-point land, Montreux with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
For the three. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hummus. Just 5 to shoot. And another shot. No good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now, here's Birch. Guarded close. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Ball goes to the away team.
On Sunday and then on Thursday. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Colson. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Shoots the three. Pass to Wachara. Misses the three.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The tray. Low. To the left side wing. Hummus. And the three off target. Hummus has gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Gutterich. Puts up a deep three. And here comes the break.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Hummus. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Low, covered by Birch. Pass to Wachara. Puts up a deep three. That one, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
No problem knocking that one down.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gutterich. Takes the three. That shot misses.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hamas. Here's the three. They get it back. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. And he's good on the three balls.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. For the three, and the three ball is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The visiting club takes...
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
This one for three. The putback. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Ward. Nunn defends. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Osman. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Six to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Here's Osman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They need this. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Counted from distance.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Puts it up from 15. The shot off that time.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Offensive board. Pass to Hayes. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds in the game. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at Athens, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they've begun this year playing with some real fire and has produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
And the whistle on the shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Number 2, at the line for 2. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Pass to Ward. The 3 is up. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ward's got 5 points.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Oscar into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 6th rebound on the night. Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Puts up a deep 3. From downtown. It's hauled in by Athens.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Fast break, here we go. And the 3 off target.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Missed inside. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. The 3 tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Yurtseven. And a 2-handed jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game and some big points being put on the board. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And here's Grant from the arc. Can't get it to drop. And he drives in. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Athens. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. That'll be a 5-second call. On Sunday, then on Wednesday,
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Pass to Hamas. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Hamas has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Number 26, first personal foul, first team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. He's covered by Grant. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And a miss there on the triple. Athens trails by 3. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And he makes it on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the paint. Puts up a 3. That one no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's a screen. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Assistant.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
First half, 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Hamas. Driving in. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. There's the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Athens trails by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yep, that one goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A minute 9 left in the first half. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. The 3. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
They set the screen. It's hauled in by Athens. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Fires from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Finish with 2 hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here's Grant from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure?
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the visiting team.
Bench mob.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Athens trails by 9. Jedi Osman out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Ward. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Over to the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On offense, here is Athens. They trail by 9 inside. The 11-footer. Osman, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Ward. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Nunn defends. Off with the layup. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Nunn. Back to Yurtseven. Doesn't go that time.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Athens shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. No good with the triple.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hey, who's watching now?
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Ward. 7 points in the game.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And stolen by Hayes. Here he goes. And finished off by Hayes.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Nunn. He's got 7. And Ward pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They get it back. 1:49 left in the third. 6 to shoot. C. Off target with the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 10 points in the game. Osman's gone 50% shooting tonight, 4 of 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. C, he's covered by Yurtseven. To the right side. Three-pointer. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
46 seconds left in the third. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Takes the 3. Pass to Osman. Here's Yurtseven. 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Athens shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing, right side. For 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
It might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Hamas. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 8. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Nails it from 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Knocks it loose. He's covered by Grant. The shot. Thomas can't get it to go. Athens trails by 9. To the inside. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. That one goes in.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. No good on the triple.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
It's good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Covered by Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. And he banks in the layup.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
There's the drive. They still need this. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
26. Second personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From behind the arc. And no good. Athens trails by 3. And it's in there.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Athens.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He's covered by Grant. Off target at the rim. On offense, here is Athens. They're on a 14-4 run.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
First team foul. At the line for Athens.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Money! And that one brings them within 1.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Ward. Grant with a steal. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Marjanovic, Aldrin out there with Hayes, and it's Biberovic in at the 2.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Baldwin. No good on the triple. There's Lucas, and he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Biberovic. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Pass to Hayes. A floater. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Athens. Grant the pass to Yurtsevin. Now here's Nunn. Covered by Hayes. A rebound by Marjanovic. And they're running. Here's Melly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Poked loose. Nunn finds Grant. He's looking for Nunn and finds him. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Shoots from 12. Grant outside. Pass to Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Athens with another miss. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that one's good. Biberovic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Baldwin looking for the opening. Good on the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Athens trails by 4. Back to Yurtsevin, and he jams it with authority.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Baldwin the pass to Melly. Here's Biberovic. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Back to Grant from the arc. He can't get that one. Melly passes to Marjanovic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Marjanovic has got his second basket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
2 points. That one goes.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Athens. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Nunn. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Marjanovic, no good. Athens trails by 4. Pass to Grant. Out to the right wing. There's Lucas. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Baldwin. They get it back. With the drive. Banked in off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Lucas. It's deflected. Here's Biberovic.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They get it again, and he dunks it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's the 3. Krill's the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Deflects the pass.
Captain's foul called. Papa Petra. First personal foul. First team foul.
Going inside, and it's good. 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Papa Petro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
2 shots.
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Just 5 on the clock. Sean Luck. The three-pointer, no good. Athens trails by 10. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
Number 21. 2 shots. The play is under video review.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Athens, they've missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Number 26, taking 2 shots.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Gutteridge. To the wing on the left. Here's Colson. That 3 off the mark. Athens trails by 10 from downtown. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the floor so far. And here we go. Finishes the break with a slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2. He's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Athens.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
That shot missing. Picked off in midair. Here's Osman. And the lead is down inside single digits. Osman's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 8. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and
coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for Athens.
Guys.
And that is our...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. They've got Grant. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. It's blocked. He got Hayes. Holding out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 2-guard spot. No good from Grant. Grant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Marjanovic kicks to Baldwin. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Hernan Gomez in the corner. Nunn looking around. Hernan Gomez a screen. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Yurtsevin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. Pass to Baldwin. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. That one's not going to go. Athens trails by 10. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got his first basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Bibanovic. Buries it from three-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
There's Lucas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melly. Fires the three. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for three free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Athens trails by 13. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Grant outside. They set the pick. The 11-footer. Yurtsevin with the bucket. Yurtsevin's got 8.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Hayes kicks to Baldwin. Pass to Melly. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Grant for 3. Tries again. And here is Yurtsevin. It's 2-on-1. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Athens trails by 14. Fires the 3. The putback. Planks the putback jam.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Athens shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that free throw good from Nunn. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Bibanovic. The rebound by Grant. There's Lucas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Melly. Defended by Nunn. Not going to go that time. Here he goes. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 11 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. Here's Osman. Athens moving the ball around. From deep 3-point land. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Gutteridge. Pass to Colson. Here's the drive. It's hauled in by Athens. From 13, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gutteridge. It's good. Athens trails by 7. Petro takes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free.
The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
And I think it's a great idea. It helps provide a way to get certain types of plays looked at that otherwise wouldn't necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job of continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to make sure the calls are as accurate as possible. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Lucas. And a miss there on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Driving the lane.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Nunn. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And that one's good. Osman's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Colson. Up and in on the layup. Athens trails by 7. Here's Lucas. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The layup off target. Osman, the pass to Lucas. Stolen away.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
.102 left in the 4th quarter.
Number 40, first personal foul, second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Late breaking. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. It's intercepted. From outside the arc, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now Athens on the break. Athens with another miss. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Athens moving the ball around to stop the run. And no good that time. That's tipped. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
was.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. We've got Jedi Osman, also a Marriott 7 out there, and it's Nunn in at the shooting guard position. Here's Ward. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.